Hey, how y'all doing? It's been a minute. Life has been crazy. Let's start from the beginning though. Last time I left off on my videos, I was still at my old place, my childhood home. And it sold. I was only staying there until it sold, so it finally happened and I had to get out within a week because I was totally procrastinating on finding an apartment. So I was lucky enough to find a room. This is the room. And it has its own little private bathroom there. And it was good. It was a good transition for me. I definitely still miss Cabot. But I went strong into that. I went really strong into this move, and I did it with the help of my friends, and I'm so grateful for them. And that was back in March of this year. It was definitely March. And yeah, I've been here ever since. And I've just been working full time at my job, and I started dating someone. He is amazing in the aspects of he doesn't make it feel like it's hard to love me. He loves me effortlessly. And we hit it off the moment we first met, like on our first day we went to a diner, Court Square Diner actually in Long Island City, and I met him on Hinge, like we matched and we've been going hard ever since. It's like he's like my best friend. He knows everything about me, like everything. And it's funny because I look back at my previous relationship with Michael, and it is so different in so many different ways. A different type of love too. This is more like I feel safe to love him. He makes me feel safe in our relationship, and I don't question my spot in his life, He keeps me calm and at peace sometimes. Michael was unsure of me, and I was unsure of him. It wasn't meant to work out, and the fact that I'm with Brian now and the way it's going, I mean, we've been dating for like 8 months. We started counting since date number 1. So it's like, whatever, like, that was the first date. We've been dating since February 2nd of 2022. So it's just like, 2222, funny, meant to be, right? But things are okay. I'm not trying to be negative, but I've been actually really going through a tough time emotionally and mentally. Work is just... The thing is, when I worked at Trader Joe's, I had a second job, and I was only at Trader Joe's part-time for like a little bit. Now that I'm at Trader Joe's full-time, it's super draining, and I work at a really busy store, and the college students came back, and tourists are here, and so many people are moving to New York City, which is crazy because the rent here is bonkers. Like, nah. It's just so crazy. And then you have these angry ass people coming into the store, taking out their shit on you. They're entitled as hell, bro. Like, Trader Joe's, like, it's a good supermarket, but the company is very lenient with its customers, and the customers take advantage of that. And as a worker for Trader Joe's, it's like and at my specific store, the customers are so nasty, and I am a very sensitive person, and words hurt. for me, and I hate when people give me attitude for no reason, and it triggers me beyond belief. Like I've been triggered for so long now. Like I am so exhausted, and I've realized that my fuse for people's shit has really shortened, and I get angry faster and I get really upset fast, and it's annoying because I know I was better than this. When I made those videos before this, I was in a much better place, but that was also because I was remote work. And I just was single, and just, I was going through that transition of, being out of that relationship and like solely primarily focusing on me. Now I'm focusing on my relationship, and yes, I do know like I can also focus on myself, but I also do like spending time with my mans, and I just love spending time with him because all we do is literally chill and vibe. We smoke weed, we go out, we just chill, bro. Always chill. He's my leisure time too. Like we just love spending time together, and he's seen how upset I've been, and the world is just shitting itself, and it's just crazy, the chaos that you can feel, the energy of the world. And now that the queen is dead from England, listen, I'm sorry that she died, but you gotta go through history to really get what I'm about to tell you. Like, her image of colonialism does it for me. Like, I don't give a shit about the queen's death. I'm sorry that it happened. I'm sure that her family feels some type of way. I mean, I would hope that they feel some type of way. If not, they don't. There's more behind behind that than anything else, but we don't know shit as a society. The government has definitely desensitized us, has definitely steered us away from what we originally came from, which is self-sufficiency, and we are no longer a self-sufficient people. We depend on corporations who own food, land, water. We are literally consumers instead of the people trying to take care of themselves. Anyway, yeah, I'm going on a rant. I'm just upset with the world for how it's going, because the people should be awake, and they should see that the government is literally tricking us and getting away with so much crime and so much shit that they're not teaching us what we need to know. They're teaching us bullshit. They're teaching us how to be workers. They're not teaching us how to be self-sufficient. They literally went on an Amish farm and fined them so much money that they had to shut down, and they asked them to cease all operations as in self-sufficient. They do what they got to do to survive. They don't depend on the government. And they went, and the government got their asses over there and shut it down. They don't want us to be self-sufficient. They want us to depend on them so they can literally have us the way they have us, which is by the balls. They can shut down agriculture. They can shut down the water. They can shut down the sewer lines. They can shut down anything, the power, if the people do not want to do what they are told. The thing is, the people are capable of changing this. The people are capable of, all right, fuck the government. Fuck all of this cop killing civilians, civilians killing civilians, rich people ruling the world type shit. Like, listen, y'all really need to start waking up, and this is what's been killing me. I'm sorry. I'm just tired of being unhappy and being surrounded by unhappy people and being in a world that's killing itself. The people are killing each other, and humanity is dying. humanity will cease to exist if we don't get our shit together and fight for what is ours. We as a people should be free. Period. We're not free. We're in a slave society disguised as capitalism. And I'm not talking about me being a communist or a socialist or whatever. We are allowing corporations to literally take over our lives. We are giving our hard-earned money to a government that does not pay for things that need to be paid for. They do some dumbass shit. They don't ask for our opinions. They do. We're just consumers, bro. That's what they see us as. Here they are having population control. They're jacking up the prices on everything. They're sending money to places that have their own shit going on. What about us? We're on the verge of civil war, and the people don't see it. The mass media isn't showing it, isn't acknowledging it, but yet they're showing us propaganda from Ukraine, Russia, China. Like, even if they are showing anything from China, because I'm sure people don't even know what's going on between China and Taiwan. The world is literally falling in front of us, and no one's saying anything, no one's doing anything. The people remain good little workers. And then we're here working our asses off, getting heavily taxed. You know how much taxes they take from my paycheck? Girl, I'm single. I am 22 years old, and I am in New York City, and I live in a room with a private bathroom. And they're going to take away $200, $300 of my paycheck? To what? New York State tax, this tax, this tax. Girl, I didn't ask for any of that. There is no universal health care. There is none of that. Yet we're here. We're here. I miss how happy I was. And I know that it's just a rough patch right now, and I know I will be happy again. And you're not always going to be happy in life, but, it's just, I'm tired of feeling resentful. I feel so resentful to everybody. And I don't want to feel like that anymore. I don't want to be this person. It's just so hard to just change my mindset about, this right now. Like, the more I try to be positive about humanity, literally the same day something happens and I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? People break my heart. The world breaks my heart, and it's just to see everything going down through a screen is just horrific. The fact that we're not self-sufficient and that the people would rather choose conveniency over self-sufficiency is scary. It's horrifying. Because now what's going to happen is either the people are going to finally revolutionize and overthrow the government, or the government is finally going to take complete control of us, and we're going to literally be screwed. And the only way that we won't be screwed is if the people wake up. If the people finally say enough is enough. But there's millions and millions of people on this planet who all have different opinions, and democracy doesn't work. There's too many opinions. You can't satisfy everybody. We all have to take care of Earth. We have to take care of nature, but no one seems to give a shit. We continue to litter. We continue to use machines like that. We continue to depend on big-ass corporations. And that's all connected to global warming, such as commercial fishing, poisoning the oceans, the oil rigs poisoning the oceans, and overfishing, and we're killing everything. I may not be saying it right, and I might be wrong about certain things, but the idea of what I'm saying still stands. The people need to wake up and finally say enough is enough, because this is not the way we were meant to live. If we can all go back in time and create a society that was good for humans and humanity as a whole, would we still want this version? No. I know I wouldn't. I don't want to keep on having to work every day of my life just to make money, just to survive. That's not what we came to Earth to do. We came to Earth to manipulate energy. We came here to manifest. We came here to just love each other and be able to manipulate energy so we can be our highest beings, our highest selves. That's why we're here. We're not here to pay bills. We're not here to hate each other. We're not here to discriminate and to be racist and to be X, Y, and Z. We're not meant to be this way. We're all sick. We're being led astray from our true purpose, and it kills me that I can't do anything about it. Because one voice, yes, it may start something, but it takes the whole people. So here I am, just trying to make it day by day. I'm trying to just live out the rest of my days as well as I can. Love as much as I can. I didn't know what this video was gonna be. I didn't know it was gonna be a rant, but you know, here I am ranting. Again, I'm always ranting these days. These days I'm very straightforward and very just to the point, and people think it's being rude or people are intimidated by me, and it's just like, girl, I'm done with the bullshit. I'm just gonna cut straight to the facts and straight to the point. Because ain't nobody trying to beat around the bush or nothing. Just, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be real with you. And if you don't like it, shit. It's tough. I'll be okay. I pray for humanity's survival and awakening. If not, well, I sure hope my soul reaches wherever it has to go. I hope to return back to the stars, my true home, my true purpose, one day. I just want to be surrounded by love, joy, peace. I always repeat the mantra, peace, happiness, success. Peace, happiness, success, over in my head. Trying to manifest it into my life. Thanks for listening if you even made it this far. Because, you know. I'll see y'all later.